Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Red Devils Talk. And as we know, Ruud van Nistelrooy's Reds ran riot last night against Leicester City with a 5-2 win, scoring 4 goals in the first half. And to be honest, it's kind of what I expected with this squad, especially when a manager lost his job and an interim manager has to take charge of these games. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like. Let's speak about that game, and of course there is an update on Ruben Amorim, as you have seen in the thumbnail. But let's talk about the game last night first of all. Now, it is the Carabao Cup. We are through to the next round, and Spurs is our opponents in the next round. But Ruud van Nistelrooy last night did not just allow the game to be another tactical game of Erik ten Hag's influence. No, he certainly decided to play the players his way, to put in his tactics, what he would like to do with Manchester United as a team. And he simply played a 4-4-2 with Bruno and Xerxes up top. And of course, we saw the starting 11 with Ugarte and Casemiro, man of the match, in my opinion, last night with his 2 goals, one absolute stunner from range into the top corner, and of course, another chance that he got where it bounced off the post for him and he basically put in his own rebound, which put us in a 2-0 lead. Garnacho also scoring another goal, of course, and getting the assist for Casemiro's first goal. And of course, Bruno scoring a free kick that was deflected in. And of course, the beautiful goal that he scored where he simply ball rolled the ball past Danny Ward and absolutely smashed it into the net with absolute composure and ease. So it was a very good game in the attacking sense, because we weren't really concerned when Leicester City scored their goal, because when they scored their opening goal, which was a good goal to be fair, a good shot on the edge of the box by El Khanous, and of course it hit both posts before going in. It was 2-1 at the time, but then we went on to score another 2 goals and we completely outscored the opposition, similar to the way we were under Sir Alex years gone by, with a Ruud van Nistelrooy being a striker. So yes, even though Ruud van Nistelrooy had a very strong hand in the performance based on the tactics last night, there still were some tactical flaws, especially the second goal that they scored, where we kind of had a lapse in concentration, the ball bouncing off Dalot, hitting Casemiro, and Connor Cody putting it easily in the net when the ball just fell to his feet at close range. Bayern made a couple good saves in the game as well, had a decent game. Everyone on the pitch had a decent game. Casemiro and Ugarte, in my opinion, were the standouts, because Ugarte, knowing that he's going to play under Ruben Amorim, we saw last night what he can do in a much better system, not the way Erik ten Hag wanted us to play. Casemiro felt more free. He was able to be that leader, on the pitch without the captain's armband. He certainly was in both boxes, defending and attacking, of course, as we know, with his 2 goals. So last night was a very good game, and it's something that we should celebrate and be happy about, because since Erik ten Hag was here, we never really scored 5 goals against a Premier League opposition, but we did that last night against Leicester City. So for Ruud van Nistelrooy, let's get into the Ruben Amorim update news first. So Ruud van Nistelrooy will be taking charge of the next 3 games before the last international break for the year, and those games are of course Chelsea on Sunday, which is a massive game for us in the Premier League. In the next week in the Europa League, we play PAOK, which is a team from the Greek area or country. And of course, after that, we play Leicester City at home again in the Premier League. So it is 3 games where I certainly would say that I feel a bit confident about, now that I've seen how Ruud van Nistelrooy would like to have us play for the next 3 games. And perhaps he might have an influence, from Ruben Amorim, because of course he might try to prepare the team for him when he does come in. But as I do believe, Ruud van Nistelrooy has the tactics and the capability to lead us in the next 3 games until Ruben Amorim does come in. Now, let me read to you the update and the official news from Florian Plettenberg at Plettigo. And of course, this was also confirmed by Ben Jacobs and also confirmed by Laurie Whitwell. And it does state also with Fabrizio Romano, for those who follow him, it says that Ruben Amorim will become the new manager of Manchester United. Personal terms have been agreed upon. Amorim and all parties involved aim to finalize the deal this week. The 39-year-old is expected to be officially confirmed as the new manager as the new manager today, as reported by Melissa Reddy from Sky Sports. However, Amorim will not be on the sidelines for our match against Chelsea on Sunday, as his tenure will only begin, and this is very important, during the November international break. So after Ruben Amorim has that third game against Leicester City, when the international break starts, he will certainly be starting his work as the new Manchester United manager. And he has and will sign a contract until 2027 with the option for an extra year. Ben Jacobs, on the other hand, also confirmed that it says that there is an expectation today, from Manchester United to confirm Ruben Amorim as the new Manchester United manager. And of course, he will manage Sporting until Braga on November the 10th, which means he will be in the dugout for the big game next week in the Champions League against Manchester City, which I certainly will be watching with new eyes, knowing that our manager is going to be taking on Pep Guardiola and his Manchester City team that, of course, at times has been unbeatable. But it will be a very good insight for us to see the tactics that our manager, Ruben Amorim, will be using, which will be a 3-4-3 or a 3-5-2, which we'll have to see exactly what he does next week in the Champions League against Manchester City, of course, being our city rivals. So it will be a very good, intriguing game for us to see in hindsight just what Ruben Amorim will bring to Manchester United and what type of football he will want to develop here at Manchester United. Now, lastly, before I sign off for today, I do want to just give you the heads up on Ruben Amorim's first 5 matches, which includes a very, very key game. And we start off with Ruben Amorim's first game being Ipswich Town away, Bodo Glimt in the Europa League at home, Everton again at home, which is another Premier League game, and then the big one in his first 5, Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium, will be his first big test as Manchester United manager. So that is definitely something for us to look forward to. And after that, it is Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford again. So his first game will be away from home, but when we do face Bodo Glimt, we will be giving him a nice, raspberries welcome in the stadium at Old Trafford. I am sure he will be getting a very, very good welcome to the club as the new Manchester United manager. So, as I said, Ruud'S ran Riot last night. A very good win, something to be happy about. It's a good energy, it's a positive vibe to have, and it gives us a bit of confidence ahead of the game on Sunday against Chelsea, which will be a very, very big game at Old Trafford, and Ruben Amorim will be leading us again. But let me know in the comment section what you think about Ruben Amorim becoming the new Manchester United manager. Do you agree with his tactics? Do you think that a 3-4-3 is the way Manchester United have to go forward, considering there is no other team in the Premier League that does play that style as a base formation? So let me know in the comment section what you exactly think about the new Manchester United manager and his appointment. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and of course, till we see each other again soon, Red Devils. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you want more content on Manchester United, like, share and subscribe.